You know, government cannot wage a war against his own people. Hindi talaga pwede yan. Kaya ako nagpunta dito just to remind you that whatever happens, Mindanao would still be a part of the Philippines. That is the reality. Aplenty in the past of yun ang gustong ibahin, i-reconfigure. Fine. If it is the will of the people, go ahead. We can always change the boundaries or whatever is best suited. Walang limit ang pasensya namin. But the problem is ganito. The BIFF, pati yung allied terrorists dito, at iba-iba yan, are waging a war against each other, against the local government, at against the armed forces of the Philippines. Niririndahan ko ang mga sundalo. Hanggang dyan lang, pag may, trouble, go there and do something. And if there has to be a fight, fight. But this cannot go on. Hindi talaga pwede. Well, if it will not stop during my time, it will transcend to the other, by the grace of Allah, if this country is still existing. This conflict will cost lives, and it will cost innocent lives. Hindi na tayo dito, yung army preparadong mamatay, yung mga warriors dyan, o mga terorista, kaya din nilang mamatay. But the problem is, anong mangyari sa mga tao na ayaw pang mamatay at may mga anak at pamilya? Hindi pwede talaga to. So, ang aking tinatakutan is ganito. These are petty quarrels, an ambuscade here, ambuscade there. And yet, niririndahan ko ang armed forces. Kasi because we cannot wage a war against our people. Mahirap yan eh. But then again, hindi pwede itong basta mag-atake na lang with arms. And invariably, matawag ang pulis, matawag ang military, dyan na magkagulo. I am avoiding the situation where things will go out of control. And kasi pag ito, ang military would also, upon my orders, press for a fight in order to impose peace. Ngayon, kung hindi ninyo ma-convince yung mga tao, alam ko yung iba ayaw sa inyo. Maybe kalaban rin ninyo. But you must do something because it will come to a fore na pag marami na ang tama ang military pati police, magsabi na sila sa akin, Sir, ganito na lang ba? We react to situations and we continue to die. It's life that is involved here. So pagka ganon, kung hindi ko mapigilan, and there will be an all-out offensive, yan na ang problema. And if I give the order, I will no longer withdraw it. I will wait for the next president to do what he wants with Mindanao. Kasi gusto ko talagang tapusin itong mga masasama. Total, we are ready to listen. We want to reconfigure Mindanao, tayo. We will do it. We just talk. You can begin it now na nandito pa ako, na makikinig sa inyo. And try, hindi lang ninyo alam gaano ko inikot lahat yan just to convince them to give the barn dito sa Central Mindanao. You just don't know the endless meetings, mga ilang kape, ilang tasang kape maubos ko noon, just to talk and convince to support barn. So that, hopefully, sana there will be peace. But the monkey wrench of the whole situation now is the BIFF. And they continue to inflict, hindi lang maliliit, they continue to burn, ambush, detonate bombs, talagang full-blown terrorism. Ngayon, nagmamakaawa ako sa inyo, tulungan ninyo ako. Because otherwise, he said, if I give the order for an all-out offensive, it will be bloody and it will be sad. Yun ang ayaw ko. Kaya ako pumunta dito. Yan lang ang gusto ko. I will not detain you here more than hold you more than necessary. Alam ko mainit. Ako basang-basa na ako sa loob. Pawisin ako na tao. Yan lang ang pumunta ako dito. Magmakaawa sa tulong ninyo. Ayaw kong pumatay ng Muslim. Ayaw kong pumatay ng Kristiyanos. Gusto ko manahimik ang buhay natin sa mundong ito. You know, we live only once. Okay, if you die, you go to Allah. Fine. But in the meantime, dito sa buhay ka, magtiis tayo na ganito. But there is heaven with Allah. But in the meantime, do we have to create hell dito sa ilang taon tayo mabubuhay? Ilang taon tayo abutin? Ako, sa awa, umabot ako ng 76. But I have seen the strife, how it would have prevented the development of Mindanao. Ang ayaw ko dyan yung civilian, tinatakot, ginagawang hostage. Anong so pag ganun ang gobyerno ko, mag-resign na lang ako. Sa totoo lang. Hindi ako atat na atat talagang maging presidente. But if I cannot, at least the barest minimum of a peaceful place, then I have no reason to stay. It would be a failure. Tama. Talagang failure. Wala ako magawa. I must be, frank enough and be humble and say that, sorry. Sinubukan ko lahat. Wala talaga akong hindi umubra. And then, when the peaceful environment disappears, there is war. And people will suffer. And there will be more deaths and horror of war. Who will stop it? I don't know. Ngayon nga ang problema, kung ngayon ang pag-usapan, in the future, wala na akong pakialam. Pero ngayon, who will stop it? Tayo. Kung kaya pa rin natin. I'm not imposing any obligation on you. I know that you are for peace. Kaya nga nandiyan kayo sa gobyerno because we want to govern Mindanao peacefully so that progress can. Kaya hindi makapasok eh. Nandiyan yung NPA. Isa pa rin yan. Kaya ang NPA, my orders is really to destroy them. Basta makita mo na Inpay magdala ng armas, sabi ko, patayin mo. Wala nang istorya-istorya. Because patayin ka rin talaga niyan eh. So, it has been there for a long time. Hindi ko na masikmura yung ganon. At itong dito sa nangyayari, sa Central Mindanao, it is becoming a flashpoint. Dito, it's a barn between barn and BIFF, yung mga alitan dito, including yung mga galit nila sa mga local executives. Kung sino ang bumibigay dyan o sino yung wants to placate them, okay yan sa akin. Because that is really for peace. But sabihin ko sa inyo, if they continue to kill civilians, and if they continue to kill the hostage of the town, and if they continue to kill my soldiers, I will be forced to do what is necessary. Hindi ako nag-warning. Hindi ako nanakot. I have no business giving you an intimidating talk. Nagmamakaawa ang ako eh. Tulungan lang ninyo ako. At sa panahon ko, kung makausap, if there is still a chance for you to cross the line and talk to them, and sabihin lang ninyo, wag na muna ngayon. You know, do not commit atrocities that could no longer be stomached by the government. Kaya nung nakita ko yung away putukan, sabi ko yung hostage yun. Just imagine the horror of the people there running back and forth. Is that the kind of government that I can give to the people? Sabi ko kung hindi ko kaya, putang ina magre-resign ako. Then you can demand my resignation. And maybe I will consider it. Hindi ko talaga kaya, may palitan ka. Para sa akin, ano ko kasi, my inclination sa governance is law and order. Kasi fiscal ako noon. Then na vice mayor ako. Nung mayor ako, kita ninyo ang Davao noon. Pinapupatok ng mga terorista. But, you know, someday they have to answer to somebody for that. May mananagot talaga dyan. Alam mo, karma is, umiikot talaga ang karma sa mundo. It comes from God. The eternal justice will meet you. Maybe what is necessary. Yun lang po ang pinunta ko talaga dito. Na tulungan po ninyo ako. Kasi ayaw kong mamatay. Ayaw kong pumatay ng Muslim. Gago ko po. Lula ko Muslim. Mga anak ko Muslim lahat. Kay Sangkula. Ang apo ko, puro Muslim. Magpagira ako sa how can I relate to my children in the future? Malalaki na sila umay. Tungon nila, lo, bakit sige patayan, lo? Wala kang magawa niyan. What will I answer? To my grandchildren. Kayo daw. Baliktarin natin. Kayo ang lolo na makinig na ganong salita. No, bakit hindi man kami makapunta sa Sulo? Doon man si Papa. Dito, marami rin silang pinsan na Maguindanao. They cannot just go to their, the traditional places where the Muslims are. Gusto nila magkahalubilo ng kapwa Muslim, mga lugar na sabihin hindi lang makapunta ng Hulo. Gusto talaga magpunta ng Hulo. Sabi ko talaga, cannot guarantee. May mga terorista eh. So if you are a government, kasama tayo. Walang problema yan. We are partners in spirit, fraternal brotherhood by blood. Wala tayong problema. If you are with government and you help us, but please do not. I'm not giving a warning. I said I have no business giving warnings here. Please do not give them the sanctuary. Mag-provide ka dito na isang lugar, mag-standby sila. Either do not wait that I will call you to Malacanang, there are intelligence reports, o papasukin talaga ng do something about this. It will, the necessary consequences. Yun lang ang I'm sorry if I spoiled your afternoon. I said I will not hold you longer than what is necessary. Mainit na lugar. Paski yung aeroplano, mainit. Naknang. There's really a climate change. Nag-iba na talaga ang mundo. Overuse na kasi. Ang mundo parang sakyan. Overuse na sa lahat. Lagi wala ng kahoy. Lahat. Bumbagi. Halos palyado na ang mundo. Kung dagdagan pa natin, and we do not give at least an ample space for everybody, for space to move around, and we truly, hindi naman ko sabihin pa pinipilit kasi Filipino, you do not accept, some or plenty of you do not accept Filipino. Tama. Kaya sino ang nag-elevate kay Lapu-Lapu? Ba sinabi ko noon, punta ako dito, wala tayong national hero. Sino ang nagsabi ko, pag presidente ako, magawa ako ng ating hero. And I raised Lapu-Lapu to the level and dignity of a true warrior. And he was Tausug. The settlement was Tausug. Hindi nila alam, those who are debating, ang mga Bisaya, kung makinig lang sila ng mabuti, they can make out of what a Tausug is talking about. Ang pinakamalapit sa vernacular, sa Mindanao, is yung Cebuano pati. Ang Cebuano is a tribe also there, tribing with Lapu-Lapu. Magtanong ka ng matatanda dito na matagal ang hindi umuwi. They call themselves Sugbuanon. Hindi na sabihin Cebu. That is a Spanish creation. Magtanong ka yung matatanda, saan ka galing? Sugbo. So, what's your tribe? Sugbuanon. Kaya yan ang tapos itong mga pilosopo, they're contesting Lapu-Lapu. Sabi ko, nandyan na yan. He killed the first invader of our country. I am very proud of him. Talagang napagyayabang ko. Kaya may medal. The medals that I give to my soldiers now are all Lapu-Lapu awards for bravery. Ito talagang nag-fight sa invaders. At hindi lang pinatay talaga si Miresi. Whoever told Magellan to come here and fuck with our country. So yan po ang kunting pakiusap. Sabi ko, hindi ko kayo pigilan ng mainit. I'd like to thank you for coming over and enduring the heat. Because we are under a galvanized, alam ko, so mahiya rin ako na pigilan kami dito. How uncomfortable it is. And for that, I am very, very thankful. And to my soldiers, I will talk to you separately. But then we will have another space. I have a space for you after this.